If you boys need any sort of my team grinding, make sure to hit up my boy Witty over on Twitter. He's got the fastest, most reliable, and the cheapest prices out there. You guys don't want to miss out. In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 best cards for under 10,000 MT right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. So you guys can know what are the best super cheap budget cards to be buying right now in game, and you guys can let me know in the comment section down below what are your guys favorite cards for under 10,000 MT, and I'll get you guys other videos on best top 5 cards for 25k, top 5 cards for 50,000 MT, top 5 cards for 100k, etc over the next couple weeks or so you guys can see just the top 5 cards for those cheap and maybe more expensive price points as well. But in this video specifically, going to be top 5 for under 10k. So if you guys want to know the top 5 best cards for a super cheap price, these are like the best super cheap budget cards that I personally would recommend. So the first card I want to talk about is going to be this Pink Diamond Matt Barnes, and he is really good for his price. You can easily find him for under 10k. There's one right here for 8,000 MT. He's a small forward shooting guard, 6'7", so a good height for that shooting guard position. He's got a 93 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. The main thing about this card is his defense and his 3-point shooting. 82 block, 90 steal, 93 perimeter, 87 interior defense. One of the best just 3-and-D cards in this game for under 10k. He's also got great agility with a 93 agility, 88 speed, 86 speed with ball. And yeah, the badges on this card are great as well. 11 Hall of Fame for a Pink Diamond is great. Hall of Fame slippery off ball, post lockdown, challenger, off ball pass, pick dodger, glove, interceptor, a movable forcer, physical finisher, set shot specialist, and on ball menace. So you're looking at more of a defensive card here with Matt Barnes, but he does have a great jump shot. It's like the Jordan Nwora base Kendrick Nunn upper on quick timing, and that's a very solid jump shot. It's quick, easy to green, and I think it makes him one of the best cards in this game for under 10,000 MT. Now the next card I want to talk about is going to be a card that came out all the way back in season number 2, but it's this Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr, and this card is actually so amazing at the power forward position. I think as I'm recording this video, the cheapest one you can find him for is 12k, but I've seen this card under 10,000 MT multiple times, and if you really want to get him for under 10,000 MT, the best time to pick up this card, or pretty much any pink diamonds or below, is Tuesday after those super packs drop. If you guys don't know, they release these heroic super packs. I'll just quickly show you guys in case. Okay, I guess you can't see them in the pack market, but every single Tuesday they drop these heroic super packs with a couple new cards for that heroic set, but that pretty much causes the pink diamond cards and below to go down a ton in price. So Jaren Jackson Jr right now is like 12,000 MT, but if you really want to pick him up for under 10k, just look on Tuesday after the super packs drop and you can easily get this card for under 10,000. But he pretty much hovers around that 10,000 MT price range all week long, and he's a 6'10" power forward. He has a great wingspan, I believe it's 7'4", great player model in game. And the thing about this card is his defense: 97 block, 92 interior defense, 85 steal, 85 perimeter. That is very good for a diamond card that came out all the way back in season number 2. And Jaren is one of the best like budget bigs in this game. There's not too many cheap budget centers in this game for that price tag. Another card I want to talk about here, number 3, is going to be this Diamond Tyson Chandler, and it's a very similar card to Jaren Jackson Jr. 7 foot, but I like him playing the center position a little bit more than Jaren. He's got a little bit bigger of a player model in game, a little bit taller, and I believe about the same wingspan as well. Looking at his stats, yes, he does have a 62 3 ball, but he can hit wide open. If you leave this card wide open, he's got a decent enough jump shot where he can knock it down consistently. He's a great inside scorer, 95 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk. But again, just like Jaren, the best thing about this card is his defense: 96 block, 96 interior defense, 85 steal, and 85 perimeter. So you get a great defensive card. He's also pretty fast for a center that can also play power forward: 87 speed, 85 agility, good strength, good vertical as well. And then you took a look at his badges. I mean, 8 on Hall of Fame for a diamond card is great. Hall of Fame rise up, post lockdown, pogo stick, box out beast, rebound chaser, brick wall, high flying denier, and Hall of Fame paint patroller, as well as having 11 badges on gold. So I think for a cheap center under 10,000 MT, I would look to recommend Tyson Chandler. More for the power forward position, I would say it's going to be Jaren Jackson Jr. Yes, you could probably play this card at center, but only being 6'10" is a little bit undersized for that center position. And yeah, I think for this video, boys, I want to get you guys like some different positions, because for example, just in this radioactive set, there's 3 really good budget shooting guards right here Matt Barnes, like we obviously talked about, who's in this top 5. Asar Thompson's also really good as well. But the other card I want to talk about in this top 5 is another really good budget shooting guard from this radioactive set. So there's going to be a lot more cards. Like the top 5 is obviously the top 5, but there's some other really good budget options. Like Thurl Bailey's great. Asar Thompson's great for his price, and I'll maybe give you guys some honorable mentions as well. But I'm trying to get you guys cards at different positions because I don't want to just recommend 5 shooting guards under 10k, because you guys want to know other positions that are good for under 10,000 MT. But I feel like I have to talk about Wesley Person here at number 4 because he is just such a good shooting guard. 6'6" at the 2, 96 3 ball. His Hall of Fame badges are amazing offensively. Hall of Fame posterizer, Deadeye, limitless range, off-ball pass, glove, physical finisher, set shot specialist, shifty shooter, and lightning launch, all on Hall of Fame. But I think easily the best thing about this card is not necessarily his stats and his badges, which are definitely decent, like 92 perimeter, 88 steal, 82 interior defense. But the best thing about this card is that jump shot. He's got the Mikal Bridges base with the Oscar upper, and it's on quick timing. A really good jump shot. Like, it is a very knockdown jump shot in game. One of my favorites for a pink diamond card. And yeah, I just wanted to mention Wesley Person and Matt Barnes here. I think they're both great for their price tag. Another card I want to talk about that maybe necessarily isn't in this top 5, and I think he could be, is this pink diamond Danny Green. He's like 7,000 MT. Another really good option if you're looking for a two-way card, a 3-and-D option. 6'6", 97 3 ball, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 90 interior defense. If you're looking for straight up 3-and-D play, it doesn't really get much better than Danny Green. So he's not necessarily in this top 5. I think him, Matt Barnes, him, Wesley Person are all very close in ranking. But just giving you guys some other options as well, so you're not just looking to buy the same positions. And just giving you guys some other options. Maybe you don't like Wesley Person's jump shot. Maybe you don't like that Matt Barnes card. Asar Thompson's really good. Danny Green's really good as well for that budget price tag. Also a point guard in Kobe White is barely just going to be left off this list. I think he's really good, especially with that dynamic duo with the Galaxy Opal Lauri Markkanen. But just as a base pink diamond, he's also a very good offensive point guard. But at number 5, boys, we are going to be going back to season 4, and we're going to be talking about the absolute budget legend, the budget legend in pink diamond Stephon Castle. This card, he's gone up a little bit in price. I'm not sure if you can get him for 10,000 MT anymore, but you can see right here a snipe here for 10k. Like, he's going to sit around that 10 to 15,000 MT price range. I think you can buy him pretty consistently for 10k, but let's say you can't get him for 10,000 MT. That's why I'm giving you guys some other options. For example, with this pink diamond Kobe White at the point guard position. So my actual top 5, boys, is going to be Matt Barnes, not necessarily ranked in order, but Matt Barnes, Wesley Person. Then from the inevitable set, Kobe White and Danny Green are really good. Do they make my top 5? Not 100% sure, but they obviously are great cards. Stephon Castle, he's going to be in here as well at number 3. And then number 4 is going to be Jaren Jackson Jr. And number 5 is going to be Tyson Chandler from the radioactive set. Another great card that I just saw there in the All-Star drop, Bilal Coulibaly. He's another great option as well. I'm not sure if he's under 10k, but just throwing you guys some names out there that are super cheap. And he's around that 10,000 MT price point. You can find him for like 10k very, very consistently. He's a really good two-way shooting guard that's 6'8". Great height, great wingspan, great player model for that shooting guard position. But yeah, Tyson Chandler, Matt Barnes, Wesley Person, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Stephon Castle. Those are my top 5, with giving you guys some other options as well, some other budget beasts for under 10k. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys find it helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.